Hello, this is Bonsai Calmness. I have really looked forward to make this video because Acer Palmatum is one of my absolute favorite trees in my collection. It's definitely my favorite tree in nature. I think they are the most elegant and beautiful trees of all trees in the world. I just love the spring color, the leaves in the summer, and of course the beautiful autumn colors. So let's get to it, and I will actually tell you the story about this tree because it's a nursery stock I bought in 2021. So I will show you some pictures from my computer, how it looked when I bought it, and how it came to this in 4 years. So let's get started. Here is the tree I bought in June 2021, and the tree's name is Acer Palmatum Cynthias crown jewel. I think it's a very rare variant because I have never seen it before. There was only this one at the nursery, and I haven't seen it after, and I haven't seen anybody else has this dwarf variant. So please let me know if somebody out there has this variant. Cynthia's crown jewel. Here it is 1 year later in 2022. So as you can see, there is no small branches on it, only the main branches from the trunk. Here it is in August 2023. So now it's a little bit on its way. Here we are a year later, and this is April 2024. There was a big, thick bar branch here. I had to remove that. And as you can see, the tree is a little bit one-sided now. I don't know if you can see, but there is a little tiny branch here. And that has developed now. So the tree is not so one-sided. And actually behind this, on this branch a little bit higher, there is a small branch also. I got this year, so I'm really looking forward to develop those. As you can see, that tiny small branch that was here in 2024 has now become this. And I have to do some kind of branch selection on it because there are bar branches here and here and here. So I have to think into the future with this, because I will definitely leave this one and let that grow next year to thicken up this part, and this branch over here I will shorten that, and that will become the new leader next year. As you can see, I got a tiny little branch there, and that little branch will fill out this space here. I will start showing you the big branch I removed. As you can see, it was a pretty big branch that was at the bottom here, but it's healing over pretty nice actually. And I also had one up here, as you can see. It's also healing up pretty nice now. It takes some years to do, but that's okay. And I actually got a strange branch in here that was pretty close to this one, so that had to go too. So I will just start to prune some of the branches here. And this is a dwarf variant of Acer Palmatum. And it's not, you can't treat this like all other variants of Acer Palmatum, because it's pretty fragile. I actually wrote to a mail to Matt and Tim from Mr. Mabel's show to ask them if they knew this variant, and they did. And Matt wrote back to me, and he said that they didn't sell it. If you can see, I got this branch here and these branches here, and they will cross each other next year. So I will definitely take that one, and I think I will take this one back also. This whole branch here is actually a crossing branch from the inside here. So actually I have to remove that totally. You really have to look closely before doing anything. It's a shame to remove the wrong branches. And I haven't looked closely at the tree before I started videoing. So it's better to be safe than sorry and take it slowly. This branch here is growing in towards the trunk, so that has to come off. And there's a dead branch here. And there's a dead branch here. This is actually, I don't know if you, let me turn. This here, this branch here is also a bar branch. So I'd rather remove that and keep this one. It looks like there's a little bud here on this branch, but it's actually a dead branch, so I'd rather not do anything with that right now. I will see if something happens next year. I want to show you a problem on this tree. Can you see the problem here? I had a big branch on this side, which was growing this way in the wrong direction, and before I removed that, there already was inverse taper. So I really don't like this big knob here. I know I have to remove it, but if I do, I will lose all these important branches here, which fills out a good space. But I have a branch here behind, and I will not do anything to that this year. I will let that grow and become stronger and thicker next year, and then in summer next year I will chop this part off, and this has to replace it in time. So yeah, that's just a part of the game, but this will never be never become anything good on this tree. I also got a crossing branch here that grows in the wrong direction, so I will take that off, and I always leave a little stub. That's very important to do with Japanese maples. Don't know if you can see this. I got these two branches in front of these two branches here, and they are pretty, this one and this one are pretty close to each other. I don't think that it will ever look right. Also, this has a long internode, so I think this will be the best one to remove. I'll just take it there to there, and this one. Actually, I can remove this entirely because I have a butt on this side and I have one here, so I will have a butt filling out this space here. So now I have been through the whole tree, and it's ready for spring 2026. I want to show you the root base and why I chose this front. The tree actually has a much better root base on this side and on this side, but if I was to choose this better root base here, I would get a straight boring tree, and I thought that this front here, even though the root base is not quite as good as the other one on this side, I really like that the tree leans a little bit and has a little bit of movement. And I think I will always choose that over a straight boring tree. But it depends of the tree, of course, and what species it is. But I really like this front here. It might change a little bit in time when this branch gets a little bit thicker and that little one back here becomes a good branch and fills out this space. I don't know. As always, happy bonsai journey.